Brian Daniel is a very, very eager, curious, excited, grateful person and artist that, I have a lot of things that I wanna bring to the world, a lot of things that I've thankfully been able to experience at a young age, and, growing up and being from New York and now being out here, I'm excited to give all that I've learned at such a young age already to the world through song, through music, through performance. And I'm just learning every day. I'm learning myself every day. I'm learning, life every day, especially with the state of the world, how to navigate in these new rules and new environment. I play a lot of sports, you know what I mean? I'm always out doing something. I'm not too much of a partier. I'm much more of a homebody, introverted kind of person. So when I'm not working, I'm not in the studio or anything, I usually like to just relax, bottle of wine, hang out. I'm a simple man. I don't really try to do too much or be too much outside of what I'm really focused on with the music. And I love exploring, especially being out here on the West Coast. I love to just travel as much as possible. I'm fascinated with the way that the earth looks out here, just like the hills and obviously the ocean. Like I said, just being as much as I can out by the ocean. Just how you want it. I met this group of friends when I first got out here, and going back to the ladies, one of them became definitely a good friend, and the name of the song is Lust or Love. So we had developed a relationship that was very, very interesting and was curious on both sides as to what it was. I think that not having a conversation at the beginning of any sort of relationship, whether it be casual, whether it be super intimate, super serious, not having that sort of conversation as to what the intentions are long term on both parties at the beginning can lead to a lot of stress, a lot of confusion long term. So I wanted to make a song about that, but I also wanted to not make it too much of a sad song. I wanted to kind of give it like a upbeat, kind of good feeling, because regardless, at the end of the day, being with somebody in any way is a blessing. I use the Iboss, the only product. I swear to you. I've had this hair for a very long time. I've used a ton of different products, different, from different countries, different, everything. And this is by far the best product I've ever used. The fact that the water base alone is incredible to me. The no alcohol. My favorite part about it is the special extracts. The environmental side of things. Living in this side of the country, it's definitely not the cleanest air. So I like to know that, every day I'm going outside and not only is my hair gonna look as good as it could possibly be, but just the quality of it is gonna be upkept and we're gonna be protected a little bit. Well, number one is the ladies, for sure. I think that's kind of a given. You learn that as soon as you should learn that at a young age. But for me, it's more so like just, feeling good. I really could care less, about anybody else's opinion. If my opinion of myself is not the best it could possibly be and I don't feel as good as I could possibly feel, nothing else really matters. So, and that's why I love, all these products, because I don't even have to think, There is no doubt or uncertainty when I'm getting ready in the morning, and, I know I'm gonna be looking good for the rest of the day, and there's not gonna be any, insecurity, and, that usually rubs off on people too, which is really good.